dude. Careful.
Did you forget? Realist podcast. Welcome back to the You Are Here podcast. Welcome back. Welcome home. We're here again. We missed you. Shout out to Anytown Actors Lab. If you don't know if you want to get into acting and you don't know where you're at, I'm trying to get into that world. There's a lot of places you can go. A lot of things that, give you the right tools, give you the not right tools. But I'm saying Anytown Actors Lab, based in Fort Worth, Texas. Our man Adam Louder is doing great teaching out there. He has a TikTok, Anytown Actors Lab. Go check out the website, anytownactorslab.com. And we're back.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you're looking at the video, it looks a little different.
It's a little different.
A little bit different.
It's a little different.
I'd like to welcome back to the podcast. It's been a long time. Sadly, Dave couldn't make it today. Some things came up. But we're going to have another episode, man. And we're going to... I don't know. I'm excited because I have my boy Stylo back in the building. You don't get this everyone. This is like... I thought we were lucky with one interview. But like with another one, I'm like... Man, I'm a little nervous, a little stressed because I want to make it right. All right.
Honestly, I'm a little nervous.
You?
I've been a little nervous. I've been nervous since last night.
Oh. Since I shot, what did I do? I sent out the bat signal.
You sent out the bat signal. I got a text message on my Zune.
On your Zune? Your Zune MP3?
My Zune MP3.
Oh, wow.
A pigeon came carrying an SD card, micro SD card. I popped it in and got your message.
Oh, dang.
I was really. I can't even talk right now, bro.
Really? So nervous. Dude, we're good. We're here. We're here to chill, man. I think you know what it is? I think the podcast, we have a very we like to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We like to have a lot of fun, and over the years, it's changed so much. I feel like the last time you were here, it was. Like
okay,
it was. I almost feel like it was infant stages.
Infant stages. I mean, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was the first. I forgot what number, man. But back then, it's like we were still trying to figure out our place in this community of podcasting. But we kind of just paved our own lane, right? And I think that like idea of paving your own like space in this world, in the society, I feel like that is very true to Stylo, to your persona and your work. Like it's not about like there's a difference between like people that are working and like get on a project and like are a part of it, are an asset. There's other people that like lead and like are the creators, right? And I feel like you're just one of those people, And I think that's why I rocked with you for a long time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, you've been around since like we're talking about like music video shoots like with less than $500 budget.
Yeah.
For other people.
Yeah.
Like that's what we were getting paid to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then to get to a point where we get to do, we get to speak about like our own experiences and your knowledge of my work comes from like your personal connection with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
As of like right now, like there's nothing really out that I can say is like a direct reflection of how you're defining my work. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually really funny. I had a bunch of questions lined up, and one of them was how important do you find like making something like how personal it is to you? Like, because you know what? Like yesterday, I went to your place and we watched Prey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The Predator prequel movie. And like I kind of wanted to bring it up because like obviously Predator was one of the most influential films, you know what I mean, in Western like filmmaking and stuff, and just regarded as a classic. And like they made a second one which no one liked.
Yeah.
And they made this and people liked it, but like I don't know what it is. I think after really learning about making movies, about like making my own stuff, about like when I was given the opportunity and the fact that I wanted to make something, I was like, oh, like I want to make like what I want to make is something that is personal to me because I feel like that's more important than making something that's kind of just like the Predator, like Predator in the in the Finding of America kind of times. You know, that's what I felt like that movie was. It's like there's no really personal. That story isn't made like it's a sci-fi. You know, it's like it's not personal at all.
Right. I actually think the success or like I've been recommended that movie, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we watched it yesterday, and I actually think that movie is a lot more personal than you think.
Really?
I think that movie is very personal to people who are fans of that universe. You know what I mean? Who are invested in the Predator, and like Predator versus Alien, and like to get a prequel like that. I think it's very important. But so for us who aren't that invested,
okay.
it looks like just some actiony, like kind of cool sci-fi, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, if you were invested in that world, it's like, it's like before he has all these weapons and before he has all this thing and he's learning about weapons and whatever. It's like, it's actually, I think, because it's not personal to us, we actually kind of a lot of it flew over our heads.
Okay.
And then we interpret it as like, it's actually, that movie I think is actually too personal.
Oh, wow.
To that universe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have really a huge audience appeal to me. That's how I felt.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because
I kind of like that because that's a perspective shift. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about just like the way it looks to me. You know?
Right.
If I liked it as much as I like, you know, other things, you know, I'd probably be so hyped, you know, to hear, to them to go back before it all, like the original.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd probably be so hyped.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
You know what I mean?
That changes my mind. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll still say I didn't really think it was that great.
Yeah, it wasn't for
even for a prequel. Like, I'd be kind of pissed, maybe. Like, maybe I don't know.
But for me, I'm not like, I didn't watch Predator and I was like, like it was kind of like, I guess for me, it's kind of past that. Like, I never was really that into any of that. Like,
really,
like even like, you know, I don't know, even Star Wars, even like of course I was always aware and always like, you know, but
did you go to like the movies and stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's a big problem is like I feel like I went to like I saw Predator when I was younger, but like I just don't remember like any of this, especially Star Wars stuff. Is like, I mean, Star Wars I remember a little bit more, but I don't know. I guess I just don't remember as much.
See, Star Wars is kind of like the opposite example, right? Yeah. Of like they made it so generalized.
Yeah, like it's like it's like a sci-fi actual story.
So the new stuff actually disappointed a lot of the previous,
because it doesn't really interact with that world at all.
Or it's just, it feels money grab. It feels very generalized. It feels very for the mass public to restart the kind of thing. But then when you look at Predator, it feels very specific. Yeah. It feels very like if you know about this character, this is very interesting. As someone that like not very invested in this character. Where when you go to watch Star Wars, it's like your mind is just blown by the effects just all the way through.
That's true. You know? That's true. So do you think it's like a balance then of how like making something does it being personal like help, you think? Or it being like too personal is like detrimental to the thing, or because like you said, it's like if something's like too you know like specific, then it could kind of maybe be more for a niche crowd. Like
it really to me it depends on what the intention of the creator is, right? Like, or not even the intention, or like if you look at a Quentin Tarantino film, it's very specific. It's his flavor all the way.
That's what I'm saying is like there's that. It's like super specific story and characters and his specific style. But it's also like just so well done too. You know that it's kind of like I feel like these other things are it's tough to I don't know. Like it doesn't seem like it's as planned out, you know, as it doesn't go as deep maybe to connect everything.
I think what happens is like regardless of how personal a project is, so if you look at a story like Minari,
Yeah.
which won a lot of
was
awards
so good.
and is really good.
Yeah.
It's a very specific story, but the quality of the storytelling surpasses how specific the story is.
Yeah.
So the story is being told in such a way that is so universally understood that it doesn't matter how specific this immigrant story is.
Yeah.
You know, it's relatable because the story is being
Yes,
told.
yes. You don't think about
Yeah.
it being like a Korean story.
Right. It's
Right?
communicated.
Because it's very specifically like culturally as a Korean
Right.
roots.
For sure. And there's like a lot of stuff that I personally like relate to in that story, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't too.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know, but the story is told in such a way that it feels like you're a part of it, you're related to it. It feels like you've observed it in your life because it's being told so honestly. It's being told at such a really high level of storytelling. You know?
Yeah.
So you go past. You move beyond like, will the person understand like what it means to like pick this specific plant from whatever. Like that's a very deep Korean cultural thing, and that's what the movie title is named after. But the general public doesn't really understand that concept. But the movie itself surpassed that, like those specific niche things, you know.
Yeah, like the average consumer here, like if it was some random, if they just picked a different plant, it'd kind of be the same, right idea. Right. Dang. All right. Now for when Stylo's making things, what is what do you think is the do you think it comes like from a lot of like, what's the level of like personal to you're like exploring different things?
So I think in this next step of like how I'm gonna move forward with the projects that we're working on together, my approach is to have the content extremely personal. Extremely personal. Like the storyline is extremely personal. It's a reflection of not only my life, but a reflection of a lot of things that I've observed growing up. Yeah. You know, and and trying to create a world around my reality. That's like how I viewed or where my inspirations come from, or where what I've observed and but the story is very personal, but a lot of the way it's going to be executed is going to be borrowed from a lot of places. Oh yeah. Right? Like like the sound, right? The music that we're working on is clearly influenced, like highly like, you know, electronic, highly hip hop influenced, like there's you know, it's personal to me, but it's not necessarily personal to there's not really too much connection to the story that I'm telling. Like there's not a reason that I'm using this type of music other than this is what my specific tastes are for, like what I liked growing up, or like my perspective. You know what I mean? Cut this out. I don't know what I'm talking about. No?
I think you got... No, I get what you're saying. No. I think I know what you're saying is because I don't want to say too much because we got stuff on the way. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. We got music. We got things on the way. Yeah. We got not just music, things. We got things on the way.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about like the things. It's like...
But the thing is, I want to say of that is because I've been working a little bit with you on it and getting closer with this project and the future of things. And I wanted to talk to you about, because I realized that when I would work on things that were more personal to me, it just felt like I was able to excel more. And like before, I would try to make something that sounds like, you know, industry good, or something that could fit with like other people. But when I actually am making things that I feel like are like my style, I feel like I excel way better, and it to me it like is more fulfilling to make something like that. And I feel like with you I feel like the best stuff I'm hearing from you is coming from these these things, you know. So I feel like it's safe to say like if you make the art that you create personal, like it seems that it's only like for you, right? But I think life proves like we all go through certain things. Like it's all like very personal and unique to each other. But sometimes it really is like very similar to what we're all going through. We can all relate in some way sometimes, even if it's a specific thing you went through. You know what I mean? So I think that's just cool that you know what I mean, like being able to watch you like going through it. You know what I mean? And like Dave too. Like I've noticed all the stuff he does is like that's why I respect a lot of things he does. Is it's a lot of like very personal and like he likes to really like stick to like I'm making this because I have this question or I have this thing that I went through and I didn't understand, and I want to, by making this thing, I'm able to like kind of almost live through it again, but like watch it and like see the different perspectives, and you can explore those things. So it's almost like you're working through like something that you couldn't like change maybe, you know? I think it's just powerful.
Yeah, it is. And for me personally, what I'm, in this new chapter for me, it's like, what I'm understanding is, although these stories feel very personal to me, when I tell them and when I talk to other people about it and when people relate to it, and I can communicate it in a way that, like I can express it in a form of either like a song or let's say a short video, whatever it may be, a photograph, like whatever it is, I have the ability to express it in a way that a lot of people can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so what I find is there's a lot of people around me who now I feel some responsibility to, especially like people who came up with me, who've witnessed and observed the same things as myself.
Yeah.
They rely on me to tell these stories in a way that like validates their past, validates what they went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a duty that I'm learning moving forward.
Wow.
Yeah, as like, and to to your audience, it's like, it's funny because nothing has come out, right?
Yeah.
But I can talk this way to you because you're with me a lot.
Yeah.
And you see even in the work like how it's changing, and there is a duty there. I do feel it from other people when, for instance, like if in the story that we're working on, when I allude to specifically Palisades Park, New Jersey, and how a lot of immigrants were living in that town at the time that we're placing it. It's like, it's a story, if I just told you verbally, it doesn't really make sense. Like, and unless you witness it and see it for yourself, and a lot of these people, when I tell people that I'm writing a story like this, it's like, I see it. Like it is part of my duty to tell people about the existence of these people who've made me who I am today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So although personal, it's like I feel it is personal, but it's a lot larger than just only my take on certain things or my opinion on like maybe politically how, I don't know, but it's more than just that. It's like I'm revealing like an entire like way of life that people are unaware of. I feel like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I think that's so cool because like even with the stuff you have released, like even people that I've talked to about and they've seen it, and then a lot of the reactions I get is like, oh, like I can see like the world of like this character, this person, which I feel like is so important and like just like impressive to like be able to pull off because like I feel like that's a lot of what attracts like a lot of like the Marvel universe, you know what I mean? Like like the superheroes, like it's all like a different universe. It's a different world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how kind of like everything really is, right? Every series or show, it's like you're creating this world. It's not real, but it's like you're creating it out of nothing, right?
Yeah.
And that's I think that's a very important thing to think about when you're like creating. Like if you want to create like a series, like a movie or a TV series or an album, like I think it's important to think about like what world are you trying to create. I think it adds way more depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I like that.
And it leaves me a lot of room to be able to expand.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Which I plan to do a lot. Like this first project is just going to be an introduction to this world, and then, when you dissect it, because these are based off of real people and real stories and real experiences that I've had. Like I could just keep going. I could just keep going. Reality is individual, right? Like my reality is not your reality.
Yeah.
Your reality is not Dave's reality. It's not, everybody's what they consider reality is different, and so there's like this unlimited like tap of inspiration and stories and like experiences that other people have gone through, and if I'm able to successfully like tell those stories, then we can just keep expanding and keep going and keep like it's just so rich in depth and because it's based in reality, in my reality.
Yeah. I like that. What do you think makes like good art?
Good art?
Yeah.
Like in general?
Yeah.
Like anything from like painting or anything?
Yeah.
I think good art, however it's consumed, makes you feel one step further from the sense that you're feeling, that you're consuming it with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if music is good, I feel your body is gonna start moving.
Yeah.
Like without. It's not only about the ears. It's like it's your like, you know what I'm saying. If you see a painting and you visually, but you feel something like it makes you nervous or it makes you excited or it makes you sad or whatever. That's something like good art puts you something like a level beyond your senses.
Dang, I don't think I've ever heard that definition of like it changes. It just changes the way you are.
Yeah.
In that moment.
Yeah.
That regardless it can change you from, if
yeah.
it makes you pissed, if it makes you happy, whatever.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a really good definition of that.
That's my definition.
How'd you get
how
that?
I feel.
How'd you get that so quick, dude?
Well, I think about this a lot, Like I think about because I want to produce something that I consider good art.
Yeah.
So I think about it a lot. Like I think I break it down and really try to get to when I go to like when I saw like the Dali at the MoMA for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a square like canvas like this big. You know what I mean? But then I'm feeling something. I'm feeling like, what is this? Like I don't know what it was. I still can't define why I felt that way about that specific piece, but I really love that piece and the melting everything.
The cloud,
and there's a lot of art that doesn't do that for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's very... Also, with the art thing is, like, you always see it, like, online or on TV, like, the art, the piece, right? But, like, the fact that it's so different seeing it in person is very, very, very interesting. Because it almost has to do with, like, where it is. It's like you're all going here to like, feel different or get that change, right?
Absolutely.
Of, like, good, like, this is all good art. It's supposed to be, right?
Right.
But it's very that makes me think a little bit, man. Do you have like what gets you I've had this problem a lot is like I get into spurts of like creating, you know, like life happens. I take a break for doing some stuff, and sometimes I'm like, man, like, I gotta get back in. Like sometimes I try to like sit down and I go for like hours, days, and I'm like unhappy with everything I create. But sometimes it's like I'm busy, and then I have like an hour to like sit down and like put something down.
Yeah.
And it's like the stuff I like the most. You know, what like gets you I guess excited to make stuff?
What gets me excited to make stuff?
Yeah, what makes you like think or like want to put something down or start working? Like let's say like what made, because obviously you had the tracks before, right?
Yeah.
Like was this upcoming project like something you were thinking about for a long time, or was it kind of like what made you be like, oh, I gotta work on this now?
I see. Okay, so specifically this project, it was like previous to what I'm working on now. How I approached what I was doing was I need to quantity is important in this step.
Okay.
Because I need to prove to other people and I need to prove to myself that I am capable. Right? That's the first step for me. And then I did that. There was there's not much I mean it reached people for sure.
Yeah. I want to express with quantity, it's putting out, like actually putting things out instead of like having all this stuff in the vault. Right. Actually going out and doing it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Releasing
that's huge,
and publishing
to make the first step.
Yeah. Publishing it.
100%.
So once I got beyond that step, the step that I'm currently on. Sorry, what was your question?
What I guess what gets you excited about making stuff?
Right. Okay.
In terms of like maybe the project,
Right.
What made you want to like go to this now?
Yeah. So a big part of that first step was for me to find and establish like an end to these things that I'm working on. Right. This was something that I had a problem with.
Yeah.
Is I don't close anything. It's always there's gonna be version 2376. You know what I mean? Like, so that was a practice on telling myself to put things out and whatever. And now that I can get to this step, I told myself now that I'm aware of how to do so. I released, I think, 6 songs in 6 months, accompanied by 6 music videos.
Oh, dang.
And 6, covers and all the artwork, everything done by myself. Yeah. Of course, like the filming and stuff like with you and all that, but like in terms of the packaging and everything. Yeah. And so I understood the process of it. And at this point, I wanted to establish that my goal is to create, achieve a much higher quality than what I was putting out previously, because there's a limitation to what I can do on my own. Yeah. And in order to make the next step, I had to first be comfortable with my capabilities in order to start working with other people, so that I can elevate where I'm at versus, make decisions that like take me back a couple steps and whatever. And so when I had had that idea for a song, there was space for verse, pre-chorus, hook, verse, pre-chorus, hook. Yeah. That's how I arranged the song. And I wrote verse 1, pre-chorus, wrote it, recorded it, and I recorded the second verse. And the second verse, I probably rewrote 3 times or something, and I didn't like it. So I kept it banked and put it away with that empty second verse. And that's how I would have usually done it, is just keep it until I have a good idea for it. Yeah. Right. And so But my goal for this next step in what I'm trying to do is to elevate not just what I'm capable of doing, but elevate the work by including different perspectives.
Okay.
And then so I rewrote the verse a bunch of times, recorded it like I have it, and then didn't feel good about it. So I finally made the decision. I'm gonna send it over to Mikey. I said, Mikey, put a verse on this. And at that time, I was still like, it was still like, because I feel I wasn't 100%. I guess I felt like I wasn't 100% established or anything like that, right? Which currently I'm still not. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to rope you into something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get on this. And then it's like, but my intention was if it's not like, let's say you came back and it wasn't good enough, then I would have to have that conversation with you and whatever. And I thought about that, and that made me hesitate. But part of what this is to do that. Is to elevate or whatever. But I mean, turns out like we sat down, we wrote it, and like whatever, and like, and then the shit that you started saying was crazy, and like the voice tone and everything was so different from what I had on already, and it completed the song. You know, and then I was like, oh, okay, hold on. This song feels really good. Why does it feel good? Because I picture stuff. I see imagery when the song is playing. It's like, okay, I've been doing a song video. So like great, we got a video idea.
Practicing into your
we got a video
now.
idea, right? And I'm like, wait, what if there's like, but the story that's like, but the visuals that's happening in my head while that song is playing is not. It's just a section of the story that needs to be told. So it was just like a part. I was like, oh wait, this is a mood. This is a vibe. Like this is complete. This is like a this is a soundtrack for this specific story in my head. But there's a second part to this story. And so we kind of put that away, and then I started like, and then I got another thing, and then I sent it to you, and then you put drums on it, and you send it back, and then that created a whole separate another mood, another score for another part of that story, and then once I had 3 tracks, I was like, wait. Let's do like let me take time and put this all together, because I know I'm capable of doing song video. I'm capable of that. So now let's elevate. Now that you're involved, now that we're speaking with other people who are going to help us visually, are going to help us like sonically, etc. Let's now put our efforts to string this immaculate story together. So from
world,
I should say.
So from you actually like reaching out, it gave you like, that was able to complete like another like track basically, but then having that like different perspective and it being complete is like, that's so cool that you could see it like expanding to like, oh, this is like could be part of like a bigger thing.
Because the song ended, and then I'm like, but then there's like the visuals.
For real? That's how I am very like, I'm so like audio visual, like I picture immediately. Like I could see like 100%. When you first sent me that, I was like, I already see it. Like I see the lights like this. I see everything. And then at the end, it's like such a, like it's transitioning. To like another scene. You know what I mean? It's like, I understand 100%.
Right.
It's so fucking cool.
And part of it is like allowing you have to allow yourself to to see these opportunities and to see that there's more, right? Like we can all like, especially now where I feel like music is very much like, I mean, there are a few examples of people who like really like take really long time to put out music, but it's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Album has 30 tracks. Like,
yeah.
There's a beauty to. I think
a selective.
Like, I think a lot of, especially now, I feel like. Oh, am I fucking up the sound?
No, you're good.
I feel like, especially now, people kind of confuse quality. Like, people think like quality is synonymous with like price. Quality is synonymous with views, likes, how many people it's reached.
Yeah.
But that's not actually, quality is not synonymous with those things.
Yeah.
The reason why quality stuff costs so much is because of the amount of time that it takes to create those things. Like, whether it's a leather wallet, you're not paying 3 times the price for a special cow's skin. That's not what makes it's a higher quality leather, sure, but there's, in terms of like raw material costs, you're not going that much. You're not going like $1,000 wallet versus a $20 wallet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's the amount of time that handmade craftsmen put into learning the craft and put into creating the product.
Yeah.
It's not the cost that makes it a high quality product.
Yeah.
We've become so surface, and we've forgotten like
it's not about like learning about certain people, dive deep. Yeah, I think there's more information. There's more information overall, which is good, because people that want to get into stuff learn about a watch brand that's like, making this only type of movement that's like this specific thing that's so like revolutionary, right? But there's also so much stuff out there. It's like, it's a lot of just like fashion brand, it costs this much because it's whatever, right. You're just thinking about like, oh, these things cost this much, this costs this much, and it looks cool, so I'm just gonna get it. The quantity is quantity. You know what I mean? And definitely with I think definitely with music too, like the quantity and just the fact that, like, we've seen it so many times where like Drake can co-sign like just some random person and then they kind of blow up. You know what I mean? Like, artists can co-sign, and just the influence can like blow people up. And it not specifically that they're like bad, but it could just not be like the quality. You know what I mean? That really needs that. Or is, I don't want to say it's not deserving, but it's just, I feel like there's more people, like, it's not as unique, I don't know. I don't sound like I'm hating. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want that, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to be like at the stage I'm at for Drake to be like, yeah, whatever, bro, let's do it. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's different.
But there is also a level of validation there, right?
Yeah.
Like, there is like, oh, somebody who, well, it's hard because like in that case, right? If like in a scenario, let's say Drake like would hit us up, right?
Yeah.
And he liked the specific sound that we created, and he wanted to take it, right? It's like there's a certain level of validation that there is a market for this.
Yeah.
Because Drake is the king of the music market.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So if someone like that comes to you and says your music is very marketable,
yeah,
and let's make a lot of money, there's a lot of validation there.
True. That's true.
But at the same time, like, if that person who, like, Drake clearly understands the marketability.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like a different world almost.
But if that person doesn't understand why, that's there's no follow up after that.
Yeah.
Right. And
definitely.
so from Drake's perspective, it's like he's actually identifying very like specifically successful things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whoever, his team or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But it is like responsibility of the other side to like continue or to produce like
Definitely.
or like to change or you know.
Yeah, I see that. Definitely. All right, so I wanted to move it on to. I had a couple conversations with people.
Okay.
I want to ask you, what and why? Or no, let's say what.
Okay.
What does DJ Khaled do? Because I've been asking my question this for a long time.
Okay.
What does this guy do? What? I want to just play a couple of videos.
Okay.
Just a couple videos.
Okay.
Because a big one was the Bob Marley guitar, right? You saw that, right?
I saw.
I feel like everyone saw that. He just can't play guitar. And just disrespecting Bob Marley, like terribly. But then, all right, let me just play what I found.
CD Counter, Mike here, so let's get right into it. DJ Khaled entered the hip-hop industry as a local disc jockey in Miami, Florida.
So he was a DJ, right?
Yeah. Started out as a DJ.
Record executive. However, DJ Khaled has spent some time crafting.
I don't know what it is, dude. Every time I look at him or he talks, I just can't not laugh. It's so funny to me.
I mean,
beats for himself and other.
I mean, look at the gaze.
Yeah,
on the man.
He has the gaze.
Yeah,
he's got a great gaze.
The beard.
Yeah,
that's a very solid. That's a respectable.
Let's be real.
Beard.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's a respectable beard.
If DJ Khaled was ripped,
yeah,
I feel like the world would be over. Because he'd be honestly, I think he'd be super like attractive.
Yeah, if
you know,
and he's just yelling. He's just yelling on tracks, like looking like The Rock.
And he's like, "Look at my abs," you know, like he'd be so powerful.
He would be
as a producer. On Tuesday, February 1st, the We the Best boss decided to remind people he still gets busy behind the board by posting a video of him doing precisely that. The clip shows Khaled sitting in front of his prized MPC 3000 beat machine and cooking up beats.
Amazing machine.
Oh, shit. Let's get Hove on this. Let's get Hove on this. We need the whole feature. Drake, where you at?
DJ Khaled's on the spot production, rattle speakers with the sounding bass.
Now, everyone was roasting him.
Oh my god.
just hating him. Because honestly, like, I mean, you know what? They make beats and stuff, and like, you know, that sounds like the beginning of like, you're just messing around. You're trying to find the drums,
like a throwaway one.
Yeah, you're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I just don't get why he like posts it.
Yeah.
You know? So like it seems like he can't really produce.
Well, this is the problem, right?
Yeah.
The problem is like he presented it like, yo, I still get busy. That's the problem. It's like, it's not, just me fucking around in the studio like every day, like how I do. No, I still get busy. I still do this shit. Check this out. Yo, run that shit back, bro.
Let's hear it.
Yo, I still get busy.
We gotta get Drake. Yo, Justin Bieber, get on this.
They don't want us to win. They don't understand why I win. They don't understand why I have Grammys.
It sounds crazy, man. Bro. It sounds crazy. I could honestly make that in maybe 5 seconds. Let's be real. But you know, there's this video.
But okay, this is what I think though.
Yeah.
Okay, is DJ Khaled, right? What he does, right?
Yeah.
Is like he's like I don't even know what the term is, but like I guess like almost like an executive producer type figure.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
like where he'll get the guy with the best, like with the hottest beats or whatever, and then he'll get the hottest artists and he'll put them together, and then he'll put crazy features because of his networking ability, and he like features that would have never happened. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Justin Bieber and fucking whoever the fuck, I don't know. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like it just wouldn't have happened.
He's like a curator, you know?
Right? Like a curator,
and I think he kind of understands like the style of Justin Bieber,
Right.
and style of Drake, and like
Right.
there could be like a mix.
Yeah.
There could be a sound.
Right. So I think what this is him actually trying to make a beat.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I think, too.
You know what? He could have
Yeah.
gotten, like, he clearly has some kind of marketing ear that he can understand what's hot, right? He could have gotten one of his, like, ghost producer people and, like, put on a beat and been like, you know what I mean? And puts crazy,
you know what?
crazy
That's
shit.
super respectable then.
But he said, I still get busy.
True. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Like, I feel like he could totally, like, instead of doing this, he could just be like, he's like, I get all the, you know, like, I got all the connections.
Yeah,
like,
that could
that's
be
basically
his thing.
what he is.
That could be his thing. Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like, he's the plug.
That's kind of what it is. He can call whoever.
Exactly.
And they're gonna. But like, my question is like, how does he get to that point? Through DJing?
I mean,
through
like,
learning?
No. But okay, let me put respect on DJ Khaled's name for a second,
let's hear
because DJ Khaled was
do that really
around.
quick because I'm going to play another video that's going to destroy it.
Because DJ Khaled's been around for a very long time. Very long time.
Yeah.
Like I remember him
Didn't, like,
in
he
like
do,
the
like-
Lean Back video.
Yeah.
Like Terror Squad.
Yeah.
Like
Didn't like
back in the days.
beginning of Wayne and shit. Like,
yeah.
I think he did all that.
T-Pain, Akon.
Yeah.
Like he has like history.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes like his connections make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just start it off there.
Okay. Because I would think that like usually like I always learn about like the master DJs and like everyone shouts at the DJs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then he actually like was like a radio personality. Or something.
This is DJ Khaled DJing. Come on, man. Come on. What are we doing?
Wait, can we play that one more time? Let me analyze this again.
Yeah,
I gotta read it.
The dog barks.
Yeah.
Right? He's trying to chop it up.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just curious, like, what setting?
Yeah.
What is the setting?
Yeah. Like is this the...
Like, play it out for me. Where are we at right now? Am I eating dinner?
I'm gonna be real. I went to
Okay.
this is a personal story. I went to watch, shout out to boy Chase Addison Stewart, local boxer,
Okay.
doing
Okay.
he's got amateur career, he got his win, he's gonna go back for another fight in a couple months.
Yeah.
I went to his fight,
Uh-huh.
and it was in Morristown, I think, and it was outdoor.
Yeah.
Outdoor, like ring.
Like a ring outdoor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like everyone was out. The community was out, and there was a DJ.
Was it like in like a parking lot or something?
Yeah, it was like a basketball court.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's a DJ,
Uh-huh.
and I could see that being like before, like when like playing music, and then him like before like pumping people up.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
okay, here we go. Rock on.
Bark.
When the there was like the children's league before the adults. Like that's what it would happen.
Wow. I haven't seen these.
Yeah. Did you see the Larry King clip with him? Oh.
I did see clips of that interview.
This is pretty rough. Just a quick. Yeah, this one's.
DJ Khaled.
This one's rough.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
DJ Khaled.
Now I say appeared because it seems that Larry saw him sitting there,
Wow, this
but
guy.
wasn't listening to the damn thing he
From
said.
Community.
So when you get up in the morning, you don't think, what am I going to make today? But you want to be a billionaire.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always think nonstop how to get this money to take care of my mother, my father, my team, and not just that, to live good. I want the house on the water.
Uh-huh.
I want the nice car.
Okay.
I want the nice watch. I want to stay fresh.
Okay.
I want to stay clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You should strive for greatness.
How did you gain all the weight?
Dude, like, you know what? That's why he's great. That's why he's DJ Khaled. Because he gets caught in these things, man. He's got that, like, I don't know. He's everywhere. That's crazy.
God, Larry King does not give a fuck.
R.I.P. Larry King, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is that, like, what? Is Stylo going to be out?
How'd you get so fat?
That hit home, dude.
Bro.
That hit home.
That was rough.
Like, when Stylo gets big, is he going to be... I'm just working. Check it. You know?
No.
Well, at least it'd probably be like good though. Right?
I'm gonna be uploading TikToks, me making fresh ass beats.
What is gonna be your God did?
My God did?
Yeah.
That album?
No, like the saying.
Oh.
Like what's gonna be your DJ Khaled line? I feel like everyone needs to think about this. Everyone listening,
yeah, like a kind of like a slogan.
You have to have like a slogan, like a what's that called? Like a catchphrase. Yeah. What's your thing? Because he's the king of it.
We so depressed. We so anxious.
Damn. We anxious as fuck.
Yeah, something like that maybe. Something about like
I like that.
Something about my poor mental health. Something about
you're trying to bring people down though, because Khaled's all about bringing up.
It's like bringing up the people who are down.
Oh yeah.
We so depressed. Like you're not depressed out here alone. You know what I'm saying?
You go to Bill. Yeah, I'm depressed.
Depression.
Me and Dave have a pretty. I came up with. I've been trying to think of this. Dave has a sick catchphrase.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
It's fire it up. That's so good. In any situation. Fire it up. That's so good.
Okay. Oh,
right? You know
okay.
What I mean?
I see where you're going.
Like that's fire.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Now.
No, but then listen.
Okay.
I found mine. I finally found mine. It's
okay.
Oh, you forgot?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, y'all forgot.
All right, now give me another chance because because it was different. It was different.
You get the assignment.
Yeah, We So Depressed is not in that vein.
I like that though. I kind of like that. It is very like, I like it. It's new age.
Those are really good.
Dude, we thought about it for a long time.
Yeah, those are really
long time. So don't stress on that.
All right. We'll move on.
All right, we have one more topic I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, my brother out in Japan. Shout out Sebastian. He is a close friend to you, right?
Very close.
We're family. We're all family, basically.
Yeah, very close.
But we have
I've known him before you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're closer. Me and you are closer now, but just put it out there. But we have. He sent in. We take questions from the people, from the community, from the Your Ear podcast people, the Cresters, we call them.
The Cresters?
The Cresters.
Okay.
And, well, Sebastian wanted to send in a picture of his new kicks.
Yeah.
Right? He's going to... He's working out. He's getting fit. He got off that COVID.
Yeah. We got to take this to people's court.
Yeah, so we got to... Let's just... I just want to get a review of what you think, what's going on.
Bang.
And people in the audience, please leave your reviews, what your thoughts, what you think.
All right.
We're taking a good look at what in the hell we're looking at here.
My initial response.
This Land Before Time, little dino foot. This shit that we're looking at, I don't even know. You're about to be.
Look,
I'm good.
Look, if you see the side profile, it's totally fine, right? Mm-hmm. Totally fine.
Yeah.
It's only that front view, top view that really gets you, and the uncomfortability of how it makes me feel,
dude,
makes me low key fuck with it.
Oh my god!
Because I want other people to feel what I'm feeling.
That's
currently.
Exactly what when he sent me this, I said, "Ew," because this is disgusting. I don't know what it is, and I think there's people that there's foot people, Yeah. There's people with like foot fetishes, right? And I don't really understand it. And I don't know if Sebastian, because I said ew, and he said, "What do you mean ew?" And I was like, And he's like, you're not one of those guys that hate feet. I'm like, are you one that loves it?
Oh.
You know? So
interesting.
Sebastian, you gotta put it in the comments. You gotta explain yourself.
Whoa, that connection that you just made, bro, is kind of weird. Because
now think about it. He loves feet. Now he's showing off.
Bro, because look. I said
he's got hooves on.
I said I low-key fuck with those shoes, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a foot lover.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like I'm like feet. You know what I mean? And those are like more acceptable to me than they are to you. And you're like, no, feet, no.
No, you know what? Like a man's foot, I ain't gonna be about it. That's all I'm saying. In any scenario.
You're right.
You know?
You're right.
But like I guess like a woman's foot like in a nice high heel. You know what I mean? A stiletto.
But I'm wondering,
I'll take it. You know, I'll be saying that's nice.
But okay, what if it has like super functionality? Like it makes you jump 6 inches higher.
6 inches?
6 inches. Vertical, like you add 6 inches to your vertical. Would that make it worth it?
There's something that like I don't even wear those sandals that have like the thing.
Like the flip flops?
I can't.
You don't wear flip flops?
Like the ones with the thing in the middle?
Oh yeah.
I can't wear those. There's no way.
Yeah.
I get too bothered.
Yeah. Like the one string. Like
I can't do it, man. I really can't.
Yeah, slides.
But I do. The thing is, there are like in fashion and stuff, like these are like tabby shoes. They're basically like the shoe with like the slit in the middle, like that. Because this is like it's a traditional, I think Chinese, Japanese like thing to have these shoes with like the slit and flat because it's better for like walking and it's kind of like very primitive, you know what I mean? But like protective, but it's the best way to walk is like flat, you know what I mean? You know what they say. But the toe thing.
Well, yeah, what is the function of that?
Now, he was telling me it's the stability.
Stability.
Because think about it.
Oh, like your toes locked.
If your toes are and because you know like if you're doing push-ups on like your fingertips, you're using all of them.
Yeah.
Think about like if you had them like this close.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you have them like open, then you can do it.
Like this?
If you're doing push-ups like that, you can't do it. I don't think it's possible.
Bro.
But like if the more spread out, the more stability you have. So I think it's like you're actually able to like stabilize
toes like this, bro. Like is your shit like this, Seabass? Are you walking around like this,
you got
bro?
the webs, dude. Yeah, like your
Ninja
foot is like a
Turtles,
peace
bro.
sign.
Yeah.
You're
Like how much like okay.
Can you move it like that? That's crazy. That's gotta be I don't know.
I think it's forgivable if you could do a backflip. if you pull up in one of those and you could do a flat ground backflip, like nobody's gonna ask you nothing. Like actually, people I think are gonna be afraid of you.
Dude, but when you hit one side of it, you stub one side.
Oh, it's like
it just splits. Crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Yo.
Oh, you gave me the worst feeling now.
But like it's so interesting.
If you hit it in the middle.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, damn.
But like honestly, the slit too makes Seabass like toes look like they're so long.
Wait, what the
bro? Look,
that's a couple inches.
Bro, look at where the thing splits.
That's like 2 inches.
That's like where the ball of my foot is.
Yeah, me too.
So I think Seabass out here like this.
I think my toes are like this big, dude. Like that big. I'm not even joking. That's crazy. I mean, you know what? If I could jump 6 feet, like, have you seen the Chelsea boots in this style?
No.
They make like that.
With a split?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Like a fancy. Let me look it up.
I can't even picture it. No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. You see?
No.
Do you not like that?
No.
You don't like that?
Bro. Oh my god. What? With the heels?
Yeah. You don't like that?
It looks like...
That's like you're trying to get into some furry something.
Yeah,
right?
like that's a hoof.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a hoof.
That's all I'm saying, Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian. Yo, return those. Return those immediately. I take back everything I said. I don't fuck with those, bro. You're entering dangerous territory, bro.
What if he pulls up at this and he says, "This is for working out, bro."
Oh shit. With the heels, like he's doing squats in them. Damn. fuck, like doing a lot of weight too, like 3 plates on his side, just like on heels, like his toes fucking spreading at the bottom. Wow.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah, return those, Seabass.
He said he got a good deal, dude.
Yeah, I don't think you realize the affiliation.
Yeah, what you're getting into, dude. Yeah. All right, dude. We're just about at the end.
Ooh.
I think we have one last thing we want to do.
New segment.
To kind of take us to a little outro.
Yeah.
A little final meditation.
Yeah.
For this episode.
Yeah.
You know, we've been through a lot.
Mm-hmm. Courtesy.
How should we introduce this?
Okay, so courtesy of my significant other, my other half, we were provided with this material called slime.
Slime.
And we're going to do a little segment now.
A little slime ASMR.
Called How the ASMR Ya.
Oh, I forgot about that.
How the ASMR Ya.
I'll
do the title and I'll send it to you.
We'll record a little tag.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, okay.
How the ASMR ya.
So, I'm colorblind. Oh fuck, I forgot. So we have yellow, I think.
We just have a lot of gray slime.
Oh. So, I don't know if you guys ever tried slime, but I'm gonna be real. It's very, very relaxing. Oh my goodness. Are you feeling it? Oh. Now this is, kind of random, but it's fine. Something about this that I love is that you just feel so relaxed when you do it. Oh. Remember, like, middle school?
Yeah.
When you would make that, like, stuff.
What stuff?
Remember, like, the science experiment stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know the name of it. I know the name.
So say it.
It's called oobleck.
Oh, the cornstarch.
Yeah. Is that what this is made of?
No.
Oh, fuck.
This is made of the blood of my enemies. We put it in the centrifuge.
Oh, fuck.
We separate the red blood cells and the plasma.
Oh, my God.
And we create
a new experience. Oh. Sorry. Oh. You're good at it. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Once when I was in high school,
Yeah.
I went trick-or-treating with my friend, my really grimy ass friend.
Uh-huh.
And
Did you look like oobleck?
he looked like Oobleck with a trucker hat on. and camouflage cargo shorts.
Oh, no.
And it smells like cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if Oobleck smelled like cigarettes, that's what he looked like. And we were like in like a nice ass neighborhood, right? Like, you know, one of those like gated community things.
Yeah.
And we were like trick or treating. Like I was trying to be polite to people and shit. And then he's like, yo, I gotta take a shit. And I'm like, no, dude, like we gotta, no, let's go home, bro. Let's go. Like, all right, let's call it a night.
Oh, no.
He's like, no, we don't have enough candy, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Don't tell me shit.
What are you talking about? We don't have enough candy, bro. We gotta take a shit.
Don't tell me he shit in the candy bag?
No, bro. He goes into like next to like somebody's house, bro. Like in the woods, like next to somebody's house, but like it's clearly somebody's property.
Yeah.
And he finds like a little ditch, and he just shits in it. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, I gotta go, bro. And then
he didn't wipe.
He didn't wipe.
That's a disgrace.
And then he asked me if I want to look at it. so
What the fuck?
So I looked at it.
Oh.
I never talked to him.
What's it the size of this?
I'd say all added up together.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so relaxed now.
No, I'm chilling.
This like helps.
It's so good. So basically, like,
yeah,
we gotta get rid of this. You gotta just delete this whole episode. Huh?
No, dude, it's fine. It was good. I think it was perfect.
We're fucked, huh?
No, I think we're
Let's
good.
start over, bro. Hey, what's going on, guys? Yo, it's your boy, Stylo, your favorite swatter. Don't fuck with us. I'll call 911, send the SWAT team at your place so fast.
Yeah, bro. Make you have to move to Romania. All right, guys. I think that's the end. You Were Your Podcast. Episode 189.
Gang.
I already forgot. Shout out to the patrons, patreon.com/You Are Here Podcast. Best way to support us. That's how we got this sign. We put it back into the business, baby. That's how we do it.
Back into the business.
Shout out Anytime Actors Lab, the best place to, the official partner, officially, and also the best place to just get some acting training. And if you're looking to start, go hit up Adam and the website.
If you want to learn how to be an actor.
Yeah.
Shouts out Adam.
My name is Mike. I'm signing out.